Je viens d'un pays, j'ai grandi dans une toute petite ville, dans un pays qu'on appelle le Cameroun, en Afrique de l'Ouest. Et je suis ici pour vous parler ce soir de quelque chose qui est très personnel et que nous n'avons pas souvent l'habitude de vouloir partager en public. Mais c'est un témoignage que je me dois de partager, quelle que soit la façon dont il est privé pour moi. Ok, je vais changer en anglais parce que je suis malheureusement un peu plus confortable de parler en anglais et malgré le fait que je sois francophone. So thank you guys. I'm so grateful to be here with you guys tonight. I'm honored. It's a privilege for me to be sharing what I'm about to share. I will be talking about a topic that is very private to me. That is very sensitive, but I feel that I must share what has happened because our community is affected. And unfortunately, a lot of us are just hiding because we don't know how to deal with what we are going through. So my story, it's about my daughter. I have a 7.5-year-old daughter who was diagnosed with autism when she was about 5 years old. So imagine getting a phone call. You are home and your child's school calls you and tells you your child just boarded the wrong bus. And you know your child cannot speak. You know your child cannot comprehend the language. You know your child cannot express themselves, cannot defend themselves, cannot protect themselves. But yet, the school tells you they just boarded the wrong bus and they don't know where your child is. This is what happened to me on September the 1st, 2022. I had that phone call and I froze because I knew my child was on her own. It was nothing but the grace of God. It's a long story. We only have 5 minutes, so I cannot get into the details, but you're free to come and speak with me. It turned out to be a good story, but it was nothing but the grace of God because the school had no idea where my baby was. So I ended up retrieving her from the people that found her. Again, nothing but the grace of God, and she returned safely to our home. When we heard about her diagnosis, our family was totally devastated. I've been a registered nurse for about 18 years now, and my husband is a doctor, so we know about medicine, we know about autism, we understand it, except when it happened to us, we were lost. We were totally disconnected, we did not know what to do. Our degrees, our experience, everything that we knew, nothing was helpful. Nothing that we knew. It was like the ground was just shaking and falling under our feet. So we resorted to do the only thing that we had left because science had failed us, our education had failed us. Everything that we thought we were standing on just started to fall under us. So we went back to the Creator. We went back to God and we told God if He stood with us and if He showed us the way out of that nightmare, I, who was a little bit shy before, I will make sure that everybody knows what He has done. So, my daughter is a miracle. She is now 7.5, and I can safely and boldly say, yes, I'm a nurse, but I can say that God has healed my child. She's now doing amazingly well. She's a 4.0 student, and yes, at 5, she could not speak, she could not understand English, she could not comprehend, she could not follow one step instruction. You could not tell her, pick up that glass and give it to me, and she'll stare and look at you like, speak English to me. She was throwing herself on the ground. You guys who are familiar with autism, having tantrums, everything, you name it. Not eating the right food, wanting to eat things that are not edible. The list is very long. I've included it all in this book because I want to make sure that people understand that there is hope. Yes, science has told us. I am a nurse, like I said, I've been for 18 years. Medicine has told me there is nothing to be done. Just manage the symptoms and call it a day. But I said no. I don't know where this is coming from. I'm under this covenant in America where we have been subjected to all those things. Autism is on the rise. It's the fastest growing developmental disease in children. 1 in 36 children, according to the CDC, since 2024 are suffering from autism. For the percentage ratio is 1 girl to 4 boys, and they say it's going to continue to grow. The reason the explanation is that is because we now have more ways of diagnosing. I don't believe it. I don't believe that that's only the reason that's causing autism to be such rising in that manner. But we have to do something about it because we cannot just sit and watch our babies, everything that we are working for, everything that we are working to in our every day to lead them, and it's going to be to children that are unable to continue with what we have. You're welcome to come and get a copy or to look at the book. I have a few copies with me. I also brought some flyers that I have that will give you more information. I have a YouTube channel that I've started a few days ago. You can go on YouTube. It's at Saving the Child, or you can type on the YouTube search bar, you can type Saving the Child Book Club. I've made it my passion and my agenda to get on that channel and to speak with mothers, to speak with parents, anybody who's going to be interested to hear how the Lord has taken me from having a child that I was told could not do anything, that was just basically maybe end up in a home, to having a child now in second grade, excelling and being first in everything. Thank you so much.